What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Dra'Quel. Welcome back to my channel, Dra'Quel Legacy. And today's Dra'Quel time is going to be about 4 individuals, my childhood friends, growing up as a kid and where I was from. And I'm going to give you guys a mirror image or a glimpse of what it was like growing up with those individuals as a whole. And in the future, I'm going to give you guys detail by detail by detail and more things to know about them in present day and current day to keep y'all up to date with them currently, present time. But I'm going to share with y'all the past time, what I had with them growing up. I appreciate all the love y'all been giving me. I appreciate all the support. Everything means a lot to me, and I appreciate y'all. And as you grow, I grow. And as I grow, you grow. But once again, this is your boy Dra'Quel, and let's get into the story. And like I said in that last clip, y'all, that y'all have seen, yes, it was 4 individuals that were my closest friends growing up as a kid. Their names were TJ, KP, Malik, and Gabriel. For starters, I give y'all insight on Gabriel because them times was kind of cut short due to the fact that he is now incarcerated. So Gabriel, pretty much he was older than me at the time. He was 15. I was like 14, 13. And basically what he would do is, he went to Ben Davis, the school I went to from 9th and up. He went there. He stayed 2 blocks over on a street called King. And basically he would be, in and out in school. And basically he started hanging with me. Like, we just so happened to have a friend that had a friend, and we became cool, closer than they were with most of the friends. So basically me and Gabriel, it was day by day. It was kind of like, it was average, chill with him, be able to like wander the hood and ride bikes. But most of the time we just walked and went to the gardens. We met up, played basketball. We went in the gardens and just chilled, kick back and stuff. Had little talks we would have. We'd be like, what we gonna do and be in the future. My fault, y'all, for the sirens. But have talks, y'all, about, the future. It's crazy the cops going past and bro incarcerated. Free bro, free bro, free bro. But yeah, we would have like a lot of chilling moments when we could because, time, like I said, was cut short due to the fact that he got incarcerated at a very young, early age. So when we would hang around, we would like steal bikes from people and they'd end up crying, or we'd like walk around. He had this big ass trampoline in his backyard at the time. And what we would do was like always like, jump on a trampoline like your average kid would, but you got to put some hood into it, If you can guess or think, I'll give you a sec. All right, so yeah, basically the hood stuff that we put into the trampoline jumping, all we would do is like push each other off, push each other on the floor. Sorry, yeah, it's just that police. I got story times about that, man. It's them, they give me the EBGBs. I ain't scared of them, but they just, yeah, future videos. But yeah, we basically push each other off and then like jump on you, fight you. Like, we'll push each other off. It'll be like him and his friends and me. And then we would push each other off the trampoline. The last one up there, the person that pushed everybody off, mostly, whoever won the most, you would get on the trampoline and y'all would have one-on-one with gloves on. So basically you guys, just if you can imagine, y'all push each other off and it's like 10 of us on there. And then the last 2 standing, they get down, they put the gloves on, get back up there, and then they fighting now. Like almost like chess boxing, but like really like not chess boxing. Like y'all hitting each other in the face, in the head, wherever. It's basically like no rules, you just fighting. But with gloves on, being safe, it's friend activities, hood activities, as you can say. But yeah, you just box, and then, you just do that all day. That was times like that, or times we would like I said, steal bikes and like ride around, or take the bike and go hide it from somebody. It might be one of his old friends. We might take the bike and go put it somewhere, shove it in the corner somewhere, or shove it behind the gardens, or like throw it over the bridge. Just ignorant shit. And yeah, sometimes we would go to the store, we would steal, not all the time. That was more so with, with my other gang and them. But yeah, we would just basically like throw the bike anywhere. Most of the time, though, we would just have a boxing. We would always fight and box. And the rest of the time we could, when we had time together, we would just, walk around and hang with people. He might have a girl he might go to. I might just wander to a homie house. We might chill, smoke, or do whatever we do. And basically, yeah, that's Gabriel. Free him. I got more stories about him in the future for y'all, I promise. Like, present day stories for these people I'm saying now and the ones coming after these stories is going to be present, so I ain't letting up. So yeah, then you got TJ. TJ is my closest friend to this day. We not like as close as we used to be because due to the fact that we grown up and one went one way and one went another way, but we still talk. Like, we just talk. When y'all see this, if it goes up tonight, which it should, we talked yesterday. But before that, it was in and out. But anyway, that's for the future videos, I promise. But yeah, me and TJ to this day, or up until this day, we talk periodically. Let's leave it at that. No bad blood. Here we go. We car vibing. Busy day. I got a new camera for y'all, so just work with me, man. I'm trying to make a way, and I'm going to make a way for y'all and for me and for my family. But yeah, me and TJ, we would pretty much just do average walk around the hood. Basically, it would be me, him, Malik, and KP. And we would basically walk around the hood. We would steal shit, go to Dollar General, steal like candies and shit, steal t-shirts and shit. I ain't steal no t-shirt, but I ain't gonna say who stole t-shirts, but you get the drift. People would steal t-shirts and stuff like that. Just out of spite, we didn't have shit. It was hard coming up where we was from. So you gotta do what you gotta do to survive and adapt and adjust and, get through. And sometimes we just did it to have fun and be funny and be ignorant. What's life without living? What's life without living? You only get one life, this life and, afterlife. But, I get the vibes. I get what I'm trying to say. But, yeah, it pretty much was cool. Basically, all we did, though, was, like, it'd be times, like, TJ might go to his dad's crib or whatever. And his dad might give him, like, only money for TJ. Like, it might be us three plus TJ. That's four of us. And basically his dad might give TJ like $5, $10 maybe, but most time like $5 or $10. And of course, TJ gotta do what he gotta do. We ain't trying to be in his pockets. We not trying to eat from his plate, But if you give, we thankful, and that's that, And basically it'd be at times, all of us did it at one point though. But basically TJ would, get the money from his pops and stuff. And basically, we'll go like to rallies at the time on 16th Street. If you from around there, you know what was out there. It was a rallies at the time. It's now like a chicken joint. But yeah, we'd go there. He had like $5, mind y'all. So at the time, a rally burger was like $1. It wasn't no tax. It was $1 flat. And then it'd be three of us plus him. So he had a $5, and he'll turn around and get the rally burger. He'd get like 2, because that's all you kind of can get. And everything else, you want to get like snacks from Dollar General. But yeah, he'll get like 2, and then we'll all take a piece of it. Like, all of us will take it. Basically, we'll each split the burger. Basically, we all get in a cut, just to survive and maintain and get through, because we was hungry, we was messed up, we ain't have much, and we ain't have much to go home to. At the end of the day, we all ain't have much to go to. We all was just trying to survive and just make a way for ourselves and with each other and for each other as best ways possible, and just be loyal to the core at the end of the day. So yeah, he would do what he could to survive. But, if he did get extras, it would go towards, his funds and what he got to do on his personal behalf. And nobody's trying to get in their plate or take from them or nothing. We want everybody to win, even as kids, even as young men. So, yeah, basically, that was that. KP, he would always, like, we and him, we kind of had, like, a little beef. Like, not like a beef, but like a brother beef. Like, I remember a time he had a pair of Hillies, and I took the Hilly, the skate under the bottom, and I took it, and he had just got his Hillies, but I had just lost my Hillies. And basically what I did was I went over there, I saw the Hilly, we used to fight so much, like big brother and little brother type. And we used to fight. and I took the skate out of the shoe and threw it over the fence. Fast forward, he was like, why that happened type, why'd you do that? Then, one thing led to another. And then, his dad got involved, and then his mom, and then they came to my house. Because I did it out of anger and went home. And then his mom and dad ended up coming to the house. And then they ended up like, can you go get the skate? Mind you, it's like the hood. You got fences in people's yards, and there's hella grass. I think it was like the summer at that time. And it's like nobody's trying to go look. But I still, out of just, I did something. I own them to it, I went over there and I ain't find it. I came back, and then that was that. That was that. But yeah, me and KP would always fight, on and off. Sometimes we'll argue. Sometimes we'll hands up fight. It's just a part of what brothers do. Y'all gonna fight, and if y'all don't make up, it ain't really your brother, or it ain't really your friend, or ain't really nothing. It just might be what it is, what it ain't. So yeah, we would always back and forth, bicker and backer, and go through stuff with each other, just out of because that's how much we probably care about each other, or at the end of the day, we just young and angry and just ruthless and not caring. So yeah, that was that. Pretty much with KP, he would always like do what he want. You feel me? He didn't care. He had no filter. He didn't care. He did what he wanted. TJ, he was more so like the laid back, cool one. He was quiet sometimes, but more so him and KP was like this. Still to this day, they're like this. So, I can imagine what he going through. They cousins. It's like KP cousins with TJ, and TJ, cousins with Malik, and they all three are blood cousins. And I'm the friend. And basically, yeah, they all related except me to them, but like most times I call them my family, my brothers, because I done had Thanksgiving at their houses and stuff like that. And Christmases. I actually had my first Halloween party when I was 3 years old. It was me, us. We had our first Halloween party together. We was all babies. I don't know where the picture's at, because that was like back when we were kids. So obviously the technology today ain't going to be able to have that. But if I ever do find that stuff, if I ever, but they can vouch if they could remember. But I remember very vividly. And like, we had our first Halloween together. I would have regular street clothes on. Malik was a red Power Ranger. TJ was like I want to say a Power Ranger. I don't want to say they all was Power Rangers, and I was the nigga with like the regular street clothes on, because we ain't had much back then. But yeah, Sandbox, basically, like it was my brothers, like, 20 years plus. We all kind of go our separate ways to this day, but I'll get into that in the future for y'all. But yeah, pretty much it would be like, we ain't have it, we go take it any way we can. And if we didn't want to do that, we'd just go kill time by just being honestly hungry. Like, it'd be times I sleep over there a lot. A lot of times I sleep over there because, I didn't want to go home. Or if I go home, shit, it ain't home to me. It's home, and I appreciate it for what it is and what it's worth. But at times it's like you don't want to leave. You want to, you feel me, chill with your people. And at the time, besides my adult grandparent and mom, I look at them like my people, like the attention that I needed and wanted. I wanted company. I needed company. I needed attention. That's it. You feel me? They gave me that. And they gave me love. They gave me everything. Not just them, but their parents and their grandparents and their aunties, their family. And there'd be times I went to their Thanksgiving. There'd be a lot of times I went over there, and it was very odd, It was a lot of times I go over there for Thanksgiving, and it was very odd. I was very uncomfortable. Very quiet, very laid back, because it's their whole family. You got just a friend across the street, and it's like, But I ain't never had a Thanksgiving besides when I was like little, like twice with my granny. I'll get into her in the future. The other granny, not the granny that I always talk about, that I be with most, but the other one. My daddy's side. But yeah, basically all we would do was, typical, like steal, rob, and that's the same. Steal, rob, not like bad, I get into the present stuff in the future, but like we steal candy, take bikes, fight each other on and off, but we would fight a lot, but that's a part of life. You gonna fight somebody you love time and time again. It's just about the end of the day, if y'all came back together cool and closer than y'all ever was before each time, then you know, that's fam, and it's all love. You feel me? And I might yell at him because, you know, I care about him, or he might yell at me because, you know, he just care about me, or he might be hurting, or I might be hurting, you know. It's all vice versa, you know. We all always loyal to each other, and they can vouch. But yeah, it was pretty much a lot. Like, we'd go splitting the burgers. We'd even be times like, hell, we'll go to Dollar General over there, and if they got money, and I ain't really always have money. Like, I ain't gonna lie. My mama wasn't giving me money. My daddy wasn't giving me shit, so it was like, I ain't really have money. Like, my mama wouldn't give me money and shit, like, as a kid. She wouldn't, like, give me money, like, here, take this to the store and get what you want. Nah, my granny, I take that back, my granny would if she could. Like, if she could, because you got to remember, y'all, she wasn't working at the time. She was trying to make a way and pay rent and pay bills and just provide and be the source of income in, you know, her best way possible. So, like, I didn't always want to ask for money. I just take. I'd be the one to always take, to be honest. They'd take, and they'll take their own ways, but I would always take because I ain't have. So, yeah, basically, yeah, it was just pretty much splitting food with each other, or go to Dollar General, and they might be having something. I'm just sitting there starving. Like, they know I'm about to go home and probably eat McDonald's or not really shit, because back then cooking for us wasn't as much of a thing except for like Thanksgiving, you know, or like sometimes barbecues. But yeah, we had like a 6-pack of honey buns, and they'll probably split it with me or something, or we might have to split it with each other. You know, it was a lot of starving. It was a lot of neglect just as a whole, because it's like, shit, our parents can only do so much for us. They can only do so much for us. And it's like, I remember time we all would ride bikes to the hood. All of us had a bike at one point. We'd go to this big ass field. It's kind of like worn down now. It's by a pawn shop on 16th Street. And we'd go over there and play flag football. Of course, I'd be the one to be like, I'm cool type shit, because I was fat as hell and lazy. I wasn't never scared. I just was lazy. It'd be times I'd play, but I was just more so chill, bro. Like, I'm the type of person, I like to just chill, bro, and have peace. I don't like to be, if I gotta get into that, don't think twice. I will, 100,000%. But shit, I was just chilling, bro. I really just trying to soak in the moments, you know, because I gotta go home to, you know, my sister, my mom, and my granny and shit. So it's like they can't really do all the manly stuff and brotherly stuff that I need as a man, as a young man, as a kid. So they gave me that. They gave me that. They gave me that. They gave me that. And it's like, it was so many memories, man. Like, you feel me? I remember we'd just be walking. It'd be time we'd walk, you know, before and after the street lights is on and off. And back then, if you ain't on when the street lights is, you ain't back home when the street lights is on, you getting your ass beat, you getting your ass cussed out, or you just got to stay in the house. And yeah, basically we'd just be wandering. Most of the time, that's what we did. We'd go to the gardens, hoop, or we'll walk all day. Like, we'll walk to Devereaux's, and like Malik, he might want to get some shoes because he was the oldest. He older than me. And he'd get some shoes, or he might want some shoes and stuff like that. So he might, you feel me, got to do what he want to do. So it's like, we're going to follow after him. Shit, we ain't got shit else to do, so we'll go. It'd be times we'll walk on the dummy, you know. It'd be times we'll go and he ain't got enough money, or we ain't got shit, so we have to walk. And mind you walking from Winfield, 16th and Winfield, that's where I'm from. 1626 North Winfield Avenue, remember that. Winfield, 16th and Winfield. So we'll walk from there down the whole 16th, 17th, 18th, 19th, and 20th, and then we'll turn left. It's like these projects in the very end. It's projects with a big church behind it. We'll turn left, go all the way down, go all the way through the cut, and basically walk there in the summer, no matter what. Most of the time it was summer, because we ain't always have bikes, and then we'll go, and sometimes it might not be able to have the shoes might be gone. We ain't got no phone, so we can't contact, and you know, boom, we might get there, and it's like, damn, you ain't even got enough. You ain't got $5. They ain't finna give you shit for under $5. You feel me? They don't care. They trying to make their money. So every time we'll go up there for no fucking reason. Like, we'll go up there for no reason, and sometimes we didn't care. We just wanted to be out of the hood just for a little bit. And I know it sounds sad to say we think that's out the hood, but it's like, shit, that's all we know and had at the time. So we didn't have cars, we didn't have phones, we didn't have shit but each other. So any way possible for us just to be able to still chill with each other and be bros, and just, you know, keep that loyalty and just attain and just be chilling. vibing, really, even if we ain't smoking or whatever. We just walk. That's all we did was walk, 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 walk. That's most of the shit we did. Walk, steal, starve, and hoop. That's it. And it was like, them memories, man, I never forget. Like, I got old videos to this day. Old pictures, everything. But, you know, I just can't wait to get into y'all heads and get into y'all, you know, to just understand that, you know, you can do anything you want to do, you know, and it's like coming from where I come from, you know, you only got two things, you know, dead or in jail. I know today's society, you might hear that a lot, dead or in jail, and it's like, that was all we had, and that's all we could have had. I never thought or knew I was going to make it out, you know, and I made it out at 15. KP ended up staying. TJ ended up staying, and I got out, you feel me? And it's like, I be focused so much day by day to then get those people right. KP, he incarcerated now. He just got incarcerated. You know, he in the Fed 7 years, you know. You know, you got TJ, he in the hood. I'm trying to help them get out, or just help in any way I can. You know, Malik, where he at, he ain't in the hood. But it's like, you know, and it's like, all I'm trying to say is, y'all, with these story times, I know they might be whatever y'all take it to be, you feel me? You ain't gotta believe me, you can believe me, whatever, but it's my channel. And I at the end of the day, when I say it's my channel to the sense that I'm gonna say what I gotta say, and I'm gonna say it how I wanna say it, you feel me? And you can either love it or hate it or respect it, whatever you wanna do, but you gonna respect me. But besides that, love and hate, do what you wanna do, you feel me? And I still appreciate you, I still hope for the best, I still, you know, I still salute you, because you, at the end of the day, you watched, in the day, you work and doing whatever you doing out here. But I'm just trying to say that you can do this. Like, you can do this, bro. I made it out the hood through all that school shit, through all that shit with my parents not really being in my life to this day. Or just back then, it was like a mix and match. But, you know, I'm here, bro. I'm here to tell y'all my story, and I just hope that y'all understand everything to its best ways possible. You feel me? And I got so much stories. Like, I got like pages and pages and pages of stories that ain't just full-fledged negative, you know. And I gotta, you know, like I said, you know, the positive always outweighs the negative. So I gotta sometimes crawl back to the negative and, you know, talk to y'all about it at times, and then bring y'all to where I'm at with positive stuff. So I know I just appreciate y'all, and I love y'all so much, you know. And you might be like, why you say you love me? I love everybody, bro. I ain't got nothing with nobody. Like, I'm positive vibes only. If you ain't positive, you know, you can move around. I don't care. I ain't tripping. I'm good. I'm straight. I'm blessed. I'm here alive and free, and I got so much I got in store for y'all and myself as a man, and my kids to come, and my girl. So, you feel me? Like I'm saying, though, you can make a way, you know, you can make a way, and y'all gonna make a way. Just do it the right way. Do it your way, what best fits you and helps you. Don't do nothing that can mess you up and put you in jail. Don't do nothing that can mess you up and make you lose your life, and your mama or granny or sister or auntie or brother or father, you know, they can't see you no more. So I just say this, I say that to say this, you know. You can make it out. You're going to make it out. I made it out the hood at 15. I was blessed enough, too. And I still got day one friends that are still there with their family, with their whole family there. So I made it out for a reason. Not saying they ain't making it out for a reason, but, you know, life happens how it happens. Everything comes in the right time. Everything comes at the right time. And this so happened to be a time where I can let y'all in on my life, and y'all accept it, and y'all love it or hate it. You know, but I'm going to tell these stories. I'm going to do vlogs. I'm going to do everything. But I got to break down the real, and I ain't going to never be fake, so don't think I was finna say that. But I can't never not be myself. I got to be real. Who would I be to hold everything in and leave little parts out? Who would I be? I wouldn't be being real. So it's going to be times with those people, it's going to be some stuff where it's like, damn, you know, it was like that, but damn, it's like that. And it's like, that's how it be. But, you know, I appreciate y'all. You gonna be great. You watching. Y'all gonna be great. You are going to be great. You are going to be great. Like, you don't gotta do dumb shit, bro. Just do what you gotta do. And don't think that it's selling drugs or killing a motherfucker just to prove a motherfucker a point. Cause I done been around that shit. I done did half of that shit. I ain't killed nobody. You feel? I ain't no killer, but don't push me. But I'm not promoting that shit. But I done been to do everything else. Everything else, I've been close to death, all type of shit. But there's stories to come. But you, man, you can be great, man. You will be great. You watching, and I believe in you, and I'm here with you. Like I say, as you grow, I grow, and as I grow, you grow. You know, so I appreciate y'all for me giving y'all a quick story time, and you know, it's more stories in Dra'Quel time to come. I say Dra'Quel's time because who finna say story time? Why not be different? It's my time I'm giving y'all, so it's Dra'Quel time. It's my memories, it's Dra'Quel, so it's my time I'm giving y'all, Dra'Quel time. But yeah, make sure y'all leave a like, share, comment, and subscribe. Once again, I love and thank y'all for the subscribers. I'm gonna leave that in too. We were all uncut over here. But yeah, I got 14. Let's keep getting them up, man. You know, gradually, slowly but surely, we gonna get there. You know, soon, a month from now, I bet I have about, I'm gonna say 1K. 1K. If not the end of this month going into next month, or just the middle of next month, I bet you I have like 1K. But if I can do it, bro, or ma'am, or queen, or miss, or grandma, or granny, or grandpa, whoever's watching, kid, son, daughter, you can do it, bro. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. You can do it. Just have faith in yourself. Have faith in whatever you believe in. Keep that first. Keep that first. And sky is the limit. You're going to be great. You beautiful in your own way, and I appreciate y'all. And I'm here with y'all every step of the way, as I know y'all here with me every step of the way. But once again, it's your boy Dra'Quel. This is my channel, Dra'Quel Legacy. Make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. Harville rapping, gang. I love y'all. Don't forget, you watching, you. I got a new phone too, so I can like do all that and see it. You. Love.